Hey guys, welcome to my channel. How's everyone doing today? So it's me in all my glory. I am barefaced, so I'm gonna do a full face, but not just any full face. I'm gonna do a Dollar Tree full face. Or at least I'm going to attempt to do a Dollar Tree full face. So I was very limited in my particular Dollar Tree. So I just grabbed what I could get. A spoiler alert, I had already filmed this video once and I did not like the way it came out. So I already know that the makeup is not great, but I'm gonna have a lot of fun with it regardless. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. My name is Carrie and I love makeup. I want it to be very simple, very easy, and above all, let's keep it fun. Let's have fun with makeup. And for those of you who already subscribed, thank you so much. Y'all mean, oh, you guys are amazing. I have like the best subscribers. You guys are wonderful. All right, so let's just get into it. First thing I picked up was this primer. You get quite a bit, so let me prime. I'm gonna prime my face. It does have a scent to it, which I don't like. I don't like the scent, but it does, the scent does seem to dissipate, so that's a good thing. It's a color correcting clear, minimizes pores, but to be honest, it didn't really minimize my pores, I don't feel at all. And then also, there was no eye primer at my particular Dollar Tree, so I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use the face primer for eye primer, which is really typically not something that I would ever recommend because the texture of your eyelids is completely different than the texture on your skin. So for example, you might have very dry skin, but your eyelids might be oily. So that's why it's important to have an eye primer and a face primer if you use primers. But if you want your eyeshadow to last a lot longer, to be a bit more vibrant, and to not crease on you, use an eye primer at the very least. All right, so I bought this little eyeshadow. It's from LA Colors and it's called 6-color eyeshadow in almost nude. Yeah, you're about to find out. It is almost nude. It's almost invisible on my eyes. So I'm gonna go into this. I'm going in this color right here. I'm just going to use this as a base, and I'm just taking any fluffy brush. Now, my particular Dollar Tree didn't have hardly any brushes available, so I'm just using, it's from Shop Miss A. It's AOA Studio, and it does cost $1, which I can't even say that for Dollar Tree because they're no longer $1. They're $1.25 now. I should just call them Dollar-ish Tree, but that's all right. All right, so let's set this face primer that I put on my eyes. I figure it's probably better than nothing. Yeah, so as you can see, that color does not show up on my eyes like at all, but that's all right. We're just using it as a base. All right, I'm gonna take the same brush and I'm gonna go into this color right here. I'm going into this color right here. I'm gonna put that in the crease and also up in the transition, and I'm going to show you guys, it doesn't really show up at all on me. Closer. Can you guys even see anything? I don't think y'all can see anything. I can barely see anything. I almost should have just used that as the base. I would say that this palette would be good for somebody who is extremely fair-skinned, and I mean fair-skinned. And I'm not that dark, but I'm not really that fair. I wouldn't consider myself very fair. I'm talking like extremely fair. Okay, so I'm just gonna take the same brush and I'm gonna attempt to darken it up. I'm gonna go into this color right here. I mean, do you guys use Dollar Tree makeup? Do I have anybody out there who's watching this that really loves Dollar Tree makeup? Like I said, my Dollar Tree was very, I don't think anything is happening. My Dollar Tree was very limited. Like some people said they found e.l.f. at their Dollar Tree and even Essence. Man, I wish I'd have found stuff like that at mine. Mine only had LA Girl and then like a few other little different brands, which I'll show you. Like my blush was a little different. The highlight was a little different. Or a little different, a different name brand. should say. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this darkest matte color right here, and I'm gonna try to darken up the outer V in that crease just a little bit more. Let's see if it will. Let's see. Okay, I'm getting a very tiny bit of color on that one. You know, maybe it was just the palette. Maybe I should have gotten a darker palette, but honestly, I don't remember seeing a darker palette. In fact, I might have even saw one that was lighter. All right, and then there are two glitters, this one and this one in this palette. Swatch these for you now. This pigment right here did not come off my finger when I tried to apply it on my eye the first round, and I'll show you. Like I couldn't get hardly any color payoff. Yeah, see how it's barely going on the eyelid. So I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other eye. This one was had a bit more color payoff, and you'll see it here, what I'm talking about in a second. I'm gonna put it all over the eyelid. Oh yeah, a lot better. That is much better. I mean, the color, that color itself, very pretty. For $1.25, I feel like this, if you're looking for a very cheap, very pretty kind of gold shimmer color, that palette would be worth it just for this shade right here. Do the other eye. Mascara, but before I move on to the eyes, I'm gonna go in with foundation. Now this foundation is this. This is the only thing that they had. In the color, this is LA Colors. It's called Liquid Makeup, but it was a foundation. On the package it said foundation. And this is in, oh, does it give me a color? Yes, it gives me True Beige. Now, I put this on previously with a brush and it did not work well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a bunch on my hands and apply it to my face. And then I'm going to blend it out. And it has a scent to it, like a perfume scent, and I'm gonna blend it out with a beauty blender using my Real Techniques beauty blender. I'm wondering if this technique will work better versus the brush. I feel almost like I'm gonna have to cake this on because I feel like I'm losing. Your beauty blender is gonna eat up a lot of your product, even if you have a name brand or high end. So I have a feeling I'm gonna go in for a second layer. I'm gonna put another bunch on because it's not covering anything. I feel like I need to be like those, what's that thing going viral where they're putting like tons of like a foundation on. It's like almost dripping. I think I need to do that. Emphasizing a lot of my pores. Does not match my skin, of course. It's just kind of sitting on top of my skin. It's not really blending out. Emphasizing a lot of my pores. Oh, and I can definitely see a bunch of peach fuzz. Boy, it's really emphasizing my facial hair, my peach fuzz. Oh boy. Okay, all right, we are going with it. We are continuing to forge ahead. Only concealer that they had was this green concealer from LA Colors. It's called Conceal and Correct. The first time I looked like a sea monster. I'm serious. You guys watch. All right, because the green didn't dry down clear, but that's okay. Like I said, I'm going for it. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Camo Conceal Sponge, and having a hard time blending this out too. I've never used Dollar Tree makeup. Have you guys used Dollar Tree makeup before? Is there a product that you guys really like that is kind of like a holy grail for you? Or are you having trouble like me and it just didn't work out? Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attempt to take some of these mattes because they're so light, and I'm gonna see if I can get rid of some of that green. I look like a sea monster. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna take kind of a bigger angled brush. This is from AOA Studio as well, so it was $1. Going in to all the mattes. Hopefully I didn't pick up any glitter. Let's see, can I conceal? Okay, I'm gonna fix it. I'm fixing this. I gotta fix it. Okay, I'm gonna keep blending. Oh boy. Okay, okay, so for Halloween, or if you're doing some kind of special effects makeup, now you know how to look like you have dark circles under your eyes. Okay, I'm gonna just go in with these two up here. I was so confident about this too, this second time around. Okay, now I'm gonna just go in with those two lighter ones. Let's see if that helps a little bit. Okay, a little bit. Okay, yeah, that's better. Okay, let's see if I can salvage this side. Y'all can laugh. You can laugh if you want. Okay, not looking good. Let's go with a little bit more green because I'm looking gray now. Starting to look gray, but that was my fault. That wasn't the makeup. This time around, that was my fault. Hey, we're having fun. Like I said, I'm having fun with it. All right, let's set it with some different, okay. I'm ignoring it. I'm gonna just ignore it. We're gonna move on. I'm gonna ignore it. Okay, so now let's go in with setting powder. I'm gonna use this as a bronzer. They have a mirror, so that's nice. And this is LA Colors, and this is in tan, and I'm gonna, it's pigmented, that's for sure. Honestly, this under this eye doesn't look much better. I mean, it looks a little bit better than that side, but not much. That wasn't too bad. Actually, I'm a little impressed with that one after what I went through with that concealer. After what I went through with that. On to blush, called Essentially Ageless. Does not give me a color, but it's really pretty. The color probably was on the package and I threw the packages away. Ooh, and it's pigmented. I already knew that, and I did tap my brush off, and it's still super pigmented. Okay, do a little, why not? A little. Let's move on to highlighter. Bought this, and it's a loose highlighter, and it's in the color Glow for Gold. It's actually really, really pretty. Ooh, let's see if I can show it to you guys. I mean, it's pigmented. Huh. It has a smell that I can't really place. I'm gonna dip in and I'm gonna tap off, whoa, all that fluff. And I'm gonna slightly, oh, so pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna lightly go in on the other side. Man, that highlight for $1.25, completely worth it. Totally worth it. And I think they had like 3 different colors. I just grabbed that one. I got a brow pencil, LA Colors, of course. This is just in dark brown, and it's got a spoolie on one end and then the pencil on the other end. I mean, if you're on a real strict budget, I mean, I could see how certain Dollar Tree items would be very beneficial as far as makeup goes. Some of them, like, for me personally, isn't working out, but all right, let's move on to mascara. This is just LA Colors. It's in it's in Very Black. This is what the wand. I'm gonna curl my lashes first real quick. I already know that this mascara, that I don't personally like this mascara, but I will say this, it does give a very natural, a very beautiful natural look. As far as volumizing or thickening my lashes or giving me a lot of lift, it's just not gonna happen. But see the difference? Just very beautiful and very natural. I went for a second coat, meaning I'm dipping my spoon, I'm dipping the wand, the spoolie, back in the product. Let's see if I can build it up a little bit. The wand is not really gripping my lashes very well. Okay, it gave me a little bit more length. I'm not even sure if you guys could see it. Like from my angle though, like looking down, I can see it, but all right, let's go with the other eye. Okay guys, the mascara's on. I did have a little snafu with my mascara, and some of it like fell down on my face, and my fault, but I'm not even gonna attempt to try to clean it up. I'm just gonna leave it. So I'm just letting you know, I know that it's there. Let's move on to lips. So I got this. It's like a lip duo, and it's in the shade Twinkle. So you got the lipstick here, and then you got the gloss here. There was no lip pencils, so, and this smells like really cheap candy. You know that candy that you go to like the arcade and you get like a bunch of tickets, and then you go take your tickets up to the counter and they like let you pick like, oh, 10 tickets, I can get gum. And you know it's been sitting there for probably years. That's what it smells like. And also something else to note about this color, when I did it the first time, when I used it in my first video, it did stain my lips. I'm going in with the gloss. The gloss stinky also. Okay, the gloss is making this lipstick look a lot better, so that's a plus. Did buy false lashes, but in my first video when I tried to pull them out of the little square package, you know how like the false lash is, it almost is like glued to the package. When I was trying to pull it out, it broke. So I couldn't I couldn't get them out of the package without breaking them and fraying them. Anyways, I threw them out. So I'm sorry I can't show you false lashes. So you guys, let me show you the final look. Okay guys, this makeup look is complete, thank goodness. All right, let me, that is Dollar Tree makeup, you guys. Not for me, but hey, if you have a favorite product from Dollar Tree, comment below, let me know, and then maybe I can keep a lookout for it. But for me, Dollar Tree makeup was a dud, and that's okay. I had fun with you guys, so thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.